Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I'm so happy that you are here. Quick note, I am having a reaction to some eye product. It's one of two things that I started within a few days of each other, so I'm not sure which one it is at the moment. And pink eyeshadow probably was not the best idea today, but I'm filming this right around Valentine's Day, and I wanted to continue on with some pinks and yeah, so it just looks a little weird. Anyway, today I have a collection video of Bath & Body Works. I have my soap collection. This is just part of it. I do have quite a bit of soaps at my parents', mostly just summer and a very few winter ones. I think I showed that sometime last year. I don't remember. Anyway, I wanted to show you my collection as it stands right now. I do go through soaps quite quickly, so there's a lot of turnover with this. I have a few that are currently being used that probably will be gone. Well, will be gone by the time you see this video. So the four that I have a frosted lemon, whatever. I don't remember. I have four of them that are currently in use, and those four will be done by the time you see this, like I said. And then I'm going to show you the ones that are next up on the docket that I plan to use in the rest of February and in March. This isn't going to go up until March, but just know that they'll probably be gone by the time you see them as well. And I was dumb and I forgot a bag of soaps, so I will break in and add those in. You probably won't notice unless I end up with a long sleeve shirt, because I'm just going to show you them on my cart. Anyway, before I begin, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what your soaps are, what some of your favorite soap scents are, because there are some soaps that I just absolutely love in here. And yeah, let me know how you're doing as well. All right, let's get to the soaps. So I have this rolling cart, but it doesn't quite hold everything. So we're going to start with the soaps that are at the top. 3 of them are new ones that I just purchased in my last haul. So first up we have Raspberry Tangerine. The notes on this are wild raspberries, fresh tangerine, and lemon zest. I do love the packaging this year. I think it is very pretty. You will see this again at some point as well. Then we have white peach and papaya. The notes on this are soft white peach, bright orange, and ripe papaya. My goodness, hard to say. And then of course I finally got one of my sweetheart cherries. I'm very excited about this. The notes on this are wild cherry, crushed pistachios, and whipped vanilla. I have been wanting that one for such a long time. Then I have this one. This one is from last year, sweet kiwi and starfruit. The notes on this are golden kiwi, juicy starfruit, and solar woods. 2024 manufacture date because it came out early 2025. I have a pink peach blossom. This one is from 2023, maybe 2024. I don't remember when I got it. Notes are peach nectar, magnolia petals, and mandarin. I do like that it is sealed. I try to leave these ones to be used last if they have a seal on them. All right, last one we have is Magic in the Air. This one is sparkling persimmon, white iris, and whipped vanilla bourbon. This one is from 2024, I believe. Yes, 2024. Had to wiggle it a little bit to see the date on it. So I have my cart kind of divided by seasons. So we start with spring up at the top. I have a few that are summery scents. Then my second shelf, which you can't see right now, is fall and Halloween with a little bit of summer as well. The bag that I have is also summer, that doesn't fit on here. And then on the bottom is my winter fragrances. And I think about each shelf holds 44, which is crazy. But like I said, I've been going through 4 to 6 of these every month. So I do go through them pretty quickly. Most of the time they don't stick in my collection very long. So starting over here is Paradise Coconut. This is a new one that I picked up. Juicy pineapples, sugarcane, and coconut milk. These are from 2025. Like I said, I picked these up SAS. I think I got them at SAS. Then I have 2 Kitchen Lemon. And Kitchen Lemon is Zesty Lemon, Sparkling Citrus, and Italian Bergamot. This one is from 2024. Like I said, I have 2 of that one. I do have another Paradise Coconut. Behind those is Coastal Watermelon. I once again have 2 of these. This is Juicy Watermelon, Pinch of Pink Sea Salt, and Ocean Waves. In the back here, I have 2 of the Emily in Paris Macaron Cloud. This is Macaron Delight, Parisian Spun Sugar, and Pink Berries. This one is from 2024. Yes. And the Coastal Watermelon, I forgot to say, is from 2023. I think that came out last year, though. Then we have a Blueberry Bellini. I love this scent. This is last year's packaging. Wild Blueberry, Bright Citrus, and Sparkling Prosecco. It does say 2025 on it. It's always a loved fragrance. I have 2 of the I'm Just Wild for You, which is the Cherry Frost. And this is Red Cherry, Fresh Citrus, and Frozen Berries. This one also is from 2023. I have 1 left of my pink gumball, and the notes on this are rainbow gumdrops, sugared vanilla, and pink spun sugar. This one is from 2024. Those are my more summery type scents. Then we go on to the next row. I have 2 of the green pear and apple that came out for the soap sale this past year. Fresh sliced pear, green apples, and cherry blossoms. Like I said, 2025 on those. I have 2 of those. I have 1 apple. I wish I had gotten more of this, but that's what happened. Crisp apple and agave nectar. I feel like the spring, there's not as many good soap sales as there are in the fall. This is from 2024. I have 2 butterfly in the older packaging, raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. This is from 2024 as well. Finishing off this row, I have 2 of the Diamond of the Season from Bridgerton. This is Sparkling Peach, Spring Daffodil, and Radiant Jasmine. This one is from 2024 as well. Then I have 3 Market Peach. This came out for semi-annual sale, and this took a while to find. The notes on this are Sweet Peach, Orange Blossom, and Honeysuckle Nectar. This one is from 2025. Then I have 1 of this packaging of Strawberry Peach Sunset. The notes are peach nectar, fresh strawberries, and vanilla sweet cream. This one is from 2025, so last year. And then I have 3 of this packaging from the year before, Strawberry Peach Sunset, and this one is from 2023 is what it says, but I'm pretty sure this one came out in 24. They just manufactured them early. Like I said, I have 3 of those. I have 2 of the Paris Amour from the Emily in Paris collab. The notes on this are French tulips, apple blossoms, sparkling sparkling pink champagne, sandalwood, and creamy musk. Behind that, I have I have 3 of these. Oh my goodness, I have 3 of those. And I have 3 of the next one. I got kind of confused what I had anymore. I have 3 of the Champagne in Paris from Emily in Paris as well. This is Champagne Spritz, Elderberry Fizz, and Lily of the Valley. 3 each. But only 2 of the Macaron Cloud. Then I have from the Disney Princesses last year, this is Jasmine, and the notes of jasmine are sparkling jasmine flower, jeweled currants, and soft woods. I only was able to pick up 2 of these during the semi-annual sale last June because these were the only 2 available for BOPUS, and when they were doing the $2.95 sale, and I got to the store the next day and they were $3.95, and I went, no, I don't want to pay that much. So I have 1 Belle. She was brought back this year. Rose petals, sparkling buttercup, and whipped vanilla. Very excited that I have those. This one I did pay $3.95 for, and I bought 2 of it. This is one of the ones that I am currently using. These are all from last year, by the way. This is candied grape, sweet berry, and powdered sugar, the Forever Sweethearts collab. I have 2 grape spritz. This is bubbly white grape juice, peach nectar, and orange zest. This came out for their soap sale last November, I believe, is when it happened. And then I have 1 of the Milk Bar birthday cake. I decided this was more of a spring type scent. Layered vanilla cake, creamy frosting, and rainbow sprinkles. This is not a scent I would normally go for. This is from last year as well. But I decided since it was like a limited edition, I wanted to get it, not knowing that they were going to put out more scents, but it's fine. I have one Pineapple Prosecco. This is one that I definitely want to get some backups of. I love the scent. This is Sparkling Pineapple, Bubbly Prosecco, and White Nectarine. This one is from 2024. I have seen it, but there just hasn't been a good enough soap sale for me to pick up anymore. Here's the other Raspberry Tangerine that I have with this packaging. I believe this was from last year, 2024. I think it came out in 2025 though. And I know I go through at least one of these a year, so we'll see when I get to this one. Then we have Sparkling Orange. I have 2 of it in this packaging from the last sale. This is Fresh Orange, Sparkling Tonic, and Peach Fuzz. This came out in 2025. I was very happy to find those because I did only get one the year before. This one is from 2024, and I had been hoarding this one to not use, but I think this is going to be one that gets used in April or May. The final one on this row is the You're the Very Best Strawberry Banana Smoothie. The notes on this are freshly picked strawberry, creamy bananas, and vanilla bean yogurt. The notes, this one is from 2025. It's a little gooey on the bottom, but that's my first row of spring and summer fragrances. I pulled out the ones that I'm planning to use in the rest of February and into March. So my first one is Perfect and Pink. I feel like this is going to be done before I know this is going to be done before the end of February, but it is Vibrant Cherries, Pink Camilla, and Whipped Almond Creme. This is from 2024, and I feel like it's a better wintry type scent than necessarily spring. Then we have Gingham Gorgeous. This one is also from 2023. The notes on this are pink strawberries, peach nectar, and peony blossoms. Good spring type scent. Another Blueberry Bellini. This one is from 2023 though. This is the one I'm going to use. I love the hydrangeas on that. It's so beautiful. But I already gave you the notes, so I'm not going to give you the notes again. This one, I have been wishing they would bring this one back. It is not wanting to focus. Velvet Elderberry. It's one of these White Barn packagings. Don't love these packagings because they don't fit into the soap holders. The notes on this are ripe elderberry, raspberries, and sweet musk. It smells so good. But it is time because this one is from 2022. I think it came out early 2023 though. And then the last one is another pink peach blossom. This is the older packaging from 2022. I like this packaging better than the other one, but like I said, 1, this one is older, and 2, it also is not sealed. Then we have from last year, this one came out in 2025, the very end of 2025. This is Blue Raspberry. The notes, well, no, this came out in 2024, I guess. The notes on this are blue raspberry, tart citrus, and sugar crystals. And then I did buy 4 backups of blue raspberry because I really enjoyed it in the 2025 packaging. So I do have 4 of those. That takes up almost an entire row, and then finishing out that row is fresh watermelon. I only have one of this here. This is fresh cut watermelon, pink sea salt, and sweet sunshine. This one came out in 2025. I think I might have more of these at my parents'. I can't remember what all is there. I'm pretty sure I did a video on it all, but that is the last of my summer and spring fragrances. I should say that are on the cart because I have a bag of more summer. Then we have some fall type scents. So I'm counting my warm vanilla sugar towards the fall. This one is probably my oldest soap, one of the oldest. This one's from 2022. It is creamy vanilla and sparkling sugar crystals. I love that iridescence that they used to do with the soaps. You don't see that a lot anymore, but it is a nice one. I just haven't used it very much at all. Then we have blackberries and basil that my mom picked up, and we still have not used it. This one is from 2021, so this is probably the oldest, second oldest. I have one that is really old in the older packaging that I'm not going to use, and so it's just put away. Fresh blackberries, sparkling champagne, and basil. The reason it's saved is because it was given to me by some relatives that have passed away, and it was one of the last things that I got, if not the last thing I got. So I've just kind of held on to it because it was fancy and nostalgia now. Brambleberry Harvest. I have two of this one. It is sweet berry, orange zest, and fresh picked cranberries. It smells so good. This one is from 2024. I was not able to find any of this on sale this past year. A lot of it is if I'm available to go to the store, if I'm doing BOPIS. BOPIS really limits your ability to pick up things sometimes. I have 2 Vampire Blood in this packaging. This is from 2025, last year. This is Red Berry, Night Blooming Jasmine, and Petrifying Plum. I picked up 2 of them when they were doing that 75% off sale. That was so good. Then I have 2 Champagne Apple and Honey. I have this first packaging. I believe this is from this past year, 2025, yes. And then I also have this packaging right here. The notes are crisp apple, sparkling champagne, and jasmine honey. And this one in particular is from 2024. I have 2 Autumn Drive. This one I think is from 2024. And then I also have the Squirrel one from 2025. I did get one of these and give it to my friend. The notes on this are wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. Very, very cute. I have 3 of this wild berry and plum. I wish they would bring this one back as well. This one is from 2022. I loved this packaging actually. It didn't take up too much space. Like you can't put it in a soap holder like some of the other ones. This is blueberries, peach nectar, and a touch of cinnamon sugar. So like I said, I have 3 of that, and then I have 1 Mojave Plum that came out in 2023. I think it was the next year. The notes on this are blueberries, peach nectar, and a touch of cinnamon sugar. Oh, they are the same, just with different names. So either one, you could bring back either one, Bath & Body Works, and I'd be happy. This one is from 2023. This is Elderberry Hibiscus, and I once again have 3 of this one. The notes on this are sugared berries, lush hibiscus, and orange blossom. I believe 2 of these are sealed, so I haven't opened them, but this is definitely a scent I will be using in the fall. I need to start using up some of my gels. I've been focusing more on the foaming ones because they take up more room, but I think I've gotten them down a little bit so that I can start using up some of my gels. Then we have A Day at the Cafe. This one came out last year. The notes on this are rich cold brew coffee, frothed milk, and sweet caramel syrup blended with ice. So many words. The final one I have for gels in the fall is basil leaf and apple. The notes are crisp apple, fresh picked basil, and morning dew. You will see another one of this in a minute. Next up, I have Afternoon Apple Picking. This one is also from 2025, last year. The notes are crisp apple, succulent pear, and cinnamon. Then I have Pomegranate Citrus Fizz. This one also came out last year. I was happy that I at least found 2 of this. This is Fresh Pomegranate Juicy Orange topped with bubbles. I had a Casualty. I'm going to have to put a new pump on this one when I get to it, but it fell off my desk as I was trying to organize. This is Cranberry and Gala Apple. I love this in candle and in soap. This is Gala Apple, tart cranberry, and a pinch of cinnamon. I had one of these that I used as a refill last year, and I think I threw it out. I don't think I saved it. So when a similarly shaded soap lid gets done, I will go on it. Then we have Honey Wildflower. I have just one of this one. It is crisp pear, fresh wildflowers, and sweet honey. I had bought 2 of these, but I did give one of these to a friend. Then we have Vanilla Cafe. I have one of these left. I don't like this soap. I did not like how it left my hands, so I'm a little nervous about the Day at the Cafe as well. This is Smooth Espresso, whipped vanilla, and toasted hazelnut. It just left my hands smelling like I hadn't washed them, which was very annoying. I have 3 Candy Apple Cauldrons. These are Mysterious Green Apple, Simmering Sugar, and Crystallized Bergamot. I got these all last year because I didn't get any the year before, and I was very upset about that actually. Then we have Spellbinding Sweets. I have 5 of this one because I bought single one that I found at SAS when they were 75% off because I had wanted more and they disappeared, and I was so excited to find them. Haunted Lollipop, Sweet Bubblegum, and Bewitched Berries. I love this one. I used 2 of this last year, and we'll probably use 2 a year till there are no more. Here's that second basil leaf and apple that I told you would see. It's in the the foaming. Then I have a pomegranate and blackberry. I thought I'd really like this, but the last time I used it, I was so ready to be done with it, and I don't want to smell it anymore. It's also the packaging that I really don't like. This is autumn pomegranate, sugared blackberry, and vanilla spice. This one is from 2024. I think I used the 2023 one when I used it before. The last 2 from my fall collection, we have cherry almond shortbread. This one's from 2023, I believe. Yes. And I bought 4 of these and regretted it because I am not a big fan of it. It is too bakery heavy in the end for my tastes. This is vanilla shortbread, candied almond, and cherry. And then another one I have been kind of holding on to, elderflower gin fizz. I love this scent. Bubbly prosecco, elderflower blooms, and sparkling blackberries. So good. This one is from 2022, so it is one that has to go this year, but oh, I loved it. It's such a good scent. Finishing off with winter and holiday scents, I have 2 Mrs. Claus's cocktail. This is from 2025. The notes are sparkling cranberry, pomegranate juice, and frosted citrus twist. I have 2 of these ones. I have 2 cranberry and eucalyptus. I loved the packaging. I loved the scent of this one. It is bright cranberries, fresh eucalyptus, and a pinch of spice. Then we have 'Tis the Season. I have a couple different packagings of 'Tis the Season. This is the first one. This one is from 2025. Oh, this is last year's. And the notes on this are red apple, ground cinnamon, and clove. The second 'Tis the Season I have is this one. And this is kind of an elegant packaging, a little boring. And it is from 2022, so it's one that needs to go next year. I also have 3 of North Pole Punch. I was really hoping they'd bring it back this year. This one is from 2024. The notes on this are Merry Cherries, Jolly Cranberry, and a dash of sugar. I have 2 Twisted Peppermint in this packaging. This one is from 2023. The notes on this are Cool Peppermint, Sugared Snow, and Fresh Balsam. Then we have Strawberry Snowflakes. I'm going to show you, I have several different packagings. I have this one from 2023, very pretty. This one from 2025, I like this one as well. All the same notes. And then I have the original packaging from 2022, and the notes on this one are Juicy Strawberry, Whipped Cream, and Iced Bergamot. I believe I have 6 of these still. Let me quickly count as I am pulling the next round of soaps. Yes, I do have 5, and one of them is sealed, so it will be the last one. So I have 7 Strawberry Snowflakes, and then I'm pretty sure I have some in the foaming as well. We have Vanilla Buttermint. This one came out last year. I have not tried it yet. Cooling Buttermint, Comforting Vanilla, and Soft Sugar. I have 3 Winterberry Ice, 2 of them in this packaging from 2023. No, 2022. I gotta start using some of these. Iced Cherries, Juicy Orange, and Snowy Lime. I love Winterberry Ice. It is one of my favorites. And here we go in the 2023 packaging. Yes, 2023 packaging. I resisted and didn't buy any this year, which is pretty impressive for me, actually. Then you can see I have one more gel up here. This is Vanilla Snowflake, and the notes on this are creamy vanilla, toasted coconut, and sparkling citrus. This is one that I need to start using too, because this one is from 2022. It is an older one. Up above, I have Simmer and Spice. I have 2 of this one. This one came out last year. I put them up top because it's hard to bend over to the floor to get the bottom shelf out. This is Christmas Simmer Pot, bubbles on the stove, filling the air with cranberries, cinnamon sticks, and orange slices. I love this. I went through one of them earlier in the season. Then we have Vanilla Icicles. The notes on this are whipped vanilla, amber woods, and iced jasmine. This one is from last year as well, 2025. And then I have one more from last year up here, and that is "'Tis the Season." It is the same notes, but the packaging is pretty cute on it as well. Next up, we have Raspberry Holiday Pie Bar. I feel like this is definitely more of a winter fall type scent. This is sugar cookie, raspberry jelly, and toasted almonds. This is from last year. We got a lot from last year. I have chilled lemon frost. I do have one of these currently in the mix of soaps that I'm using, but it's over halfway gone. I don't think it will probably make it through the rest of the month. This is sugared lemon slices, fresh mint leaves, and iced bergamot. It's nice, but it is not a favorite. Then I have 2 cranberry vanilla creme. This is bright cranberry, red apple, and vanilla creme. I was glad they brought this back because I had one last year and in 2024, and I had really enjoyed it. So I was glad to pick up 2 more last holiday. Then we have a classic. We have frosted cranberry. And this is frosted cranberry, red delicious apple, and blonde woods. I love frosted cranberry. This is also from this year. And another one from this year is crushed candy cane. I wanted to use this one. We just kind of ran out of holiday time. Crunchy peppermint, white sugar crystals, and frosted mint leaves. I have 3 snowy peach berry. I have one in this packaging from last year, from 2024, I mean. Then I have in it snow-kissed cranberries, frosted peach blossom, and simmering woods. I used up one of those. And then I have 2 of this packaging from last year, from 2025, with the very simplistic packaging. I have 2 pink sparkling spritz left. This one is from 2024. They had it in 2023, and I had wanted to get backups, and it sold out really fast. And then they had so many left over the next year. I got these for 75% off. Bubbly ginger ale, pink sugar, and raspberry fizz. It smells really nice. It's one that I do enjoy. This one is one I don't like. It is whipped white cocoa. This one is from 2024. Yep. It is white chocolate, frothy milk, and whipped cream. I don't know. I just was not a fan of it, and honestly wish I hadn't bought 2 of it. So that is one that I'm not crazy about. I have 3 champagne toast. Now you might be asking why I have champagne toast in my winter type scents. Well, this is what 2 of my packagings look like. These I got for 75% off, so of course I was going to get it. Bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. I think it's a nice scent. But the reason it is here is because it has this holiday packaging that I don't ever want to use. It's so cute. This one is from 2023, so that is why they're in the winter, because I want to keep all of the winter's packaging. This goes with the winter packaging, and I want to keep all the scents together, if that makes sense. Finishing these all off till I show you the ones that are in the bag. I have this one from last year. This is Strawberry Snowflakes 2025. It does have a scuff mark on it, and it's leaking, which drives me nuts. I'm very upset about that. But it is the same scent notes as the other Strawberry Snowflakes. I have this one from the year before, which is very pretty. This one's from 2024. It has some bubbling on it, which is kind of annoying me. Juicy strawberry whipped cream and iced bergamot, just in case you forgot. And then finally, this is another one that I got because of the packaging. Sugar plum and rose. Not my favorite type of a scent. I did go through one of these. I am kind of dreading using this one. I will eventually use it, but it is not one that I enjoy. Blackberry, sweet sugar plum, and iced rose. I don't know. It's just kind of a weird scent combination. It's not my favorite. Okay, all right, I am back with the rest of my soaps, and hopefully everything isn't too different. I did get a new phone from the time that I filmed the first part of this to today, so hopefully it still looks okay. First up, we have Pina Colada Swirl. The notes on this are frozen pineapple treat, sparkling orange, and vanilla coconut cream. This one is from 2025. Then we have a sweet strawberry scoop, and the sweet strawberry scoop, the notes are sugared pink strawberries and vanilla bean ice cream. This one is from 2024. That's the packaging. Then we have watermelon lemonade. The notes on this are watermelon ice, sparkling water, and Meyer lemon. I love this one. I was keeping the packaging on this one because it was so cute, the Sunny Days Ahead. This one is from 2023. And then I have my electric limeade from 2024. And the notes on this are frozen limeade, strawberry swirl, and a sea salt rim. Next up, we have a pink gumball. I have two of these. These are from 2024. The notes on this are rainbow gumdrops, sugared vanilla, and pink spun sugar. And then I have two of the limoncello. You can see the other one in the back, kind of like the pink gumball. This one is from 2024 as well. Yes, just checking the years. The notes on this are Sorrento, lemons, sugared mint, and fresh verbena. And my final soaps, I have a sparkling watermelon. I believe this one was from 2020. Oh, this one's from 2024. I think it came out last year, though. The notes on this are watermelon juice, honeydew, and sliced cantaloupe. Then we have a fresh watermelon. And this one I got last year. Also, it has 2025 on it. The notes on this one are fresh cut watermelon, pink sea salt, and sweet sunshine. We have a bright summer days in the same packaging. It was in the collection with the sweet strawberry scoop. The notes on this are coconut milk, sunny star fruit, and warm sands. That one is from 2024. And then from 2023, I think this is one of my oldest ones. This is Island Margarita with the zebra on it. The notes on this are fresh squeezed lime and sea salt. And that's all the soaps that I currently have. All right, so that is it for my soap collection that I have here. I keep it on that little rolling rack. I have a closet in my office, and that's where they stay. And my goal, I want to say my goal is to keep all of my soaps to that container, even though we're not quite there. I'm a little overflow, but I don't really mind that. And I'm also feeling like I don't have a lot of backups of spring scents. I don't have a whole bunch of spring scents compared to fall or winter or even summer. Like I have a lot of summer ones. So I don't know. If I find a good deal, I probably will pick up some more soaps, but it is not a priority for me right now because obviously I have a lot of soaps. I do like to use them seasonally. I'm still working on my winter soaps because I'm filming this in the end of February, but I will be moving into my spring soaps for March, April, and May, and I kind of have ideas of which ones I want to use for those 3 months, and then we'll go from there. Anyway, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.